All right. So, I had an idea. And, this is the first time where I thought, wow, that's a really stupid idea. And then went with it. So, I realized after seeing so many clips of this drawing game, it's like wow, I've seen so many clips of this. That looks interesting. And then I remember I've nobody that streams that I can play that with. And then there was this golf game on Steam, and then I don't have anybody that streams. So I had the great idea. What if I just collab with myself? So the idea was, right, I would just find so the thing is I would have to find a game that I would be able to play, right? So I was thinking either Smash or Mario Kart, because those I could just use two controllers, and then I could just play one-handed, but two times, I play one controller left hand, one controller right hand, and I would how would I set this up is the thing, and that's what I'm trying to figure out today. I could just duplicate this thing. Hold on, is there a... Okay, copy, paste, duplicate. Okay, hold on, let's... Model 5, why didn't it name itself Model 5? I did not make that many duplicates. I could just do this, right? But I mean, obviously it would need to be in the gameplay section. Okay, hold on, let's set this up really quick. And by really quick, I mean with however long it's gonna take. Now I could also do I could use the outfit, but I feel it would be funnier if they look exactly the same. So that's what I want to do. Add existing. Where's Model 5? Model 5? You know what? Maybe we can just duplicate it as I have just done. Let's remove that. Okay, let's copy, paste, duplicate. Model 6. Okay, I do not need... Okay, does this look right? Maybe? Yeah, that looks good. So then, oh, why is video capture device set up right now? That is not even plugged in. Okay, anyways. Alright, so if I end up playing Smash, then wait, hold on, I gotta move this to the other model. Okay. So if I end up... That's the wrong one. Okay, so if I end up playing Smash, right? Then do I make the thumbnail Smash, or do I just focus the thumbnail on the fact that I'm just going to be duplicating myself? Also, I guess there's no limit to... I could do Smash and then Mario Kart, but then how would I title the stream? Because usually I like to have the title of the game, but then I don't know, this is gonna be, I don't know, this is a really bad idea, but it's one of the bad ideas that I'm Okay, yeah, that'll be entertaining for me to do. Probably gonna turn out atrociously. I think the fact that I had the idea itself was just a horrible idea, but it's like, yeah, that'd be something to do. And then I can look back and think, wow, that was a really stupid idea. Why did I do that? But then like maybe it would be fun to do. Although maybe it wouldn't be fun to do. I don't really know. I didn't really think this through very well. See, this is one of the ideas that I had. I think I had this idea yesterday when I was like about to go to sleep. So I was like kind of tired, and I was like, all right, you know what would be a really great idea? This. And it's just the stupidest idea ever. I mean, that's usually how it goes though. So I don't think it's the most surprising thing. So how am I gonna make the thumb? Okay, first of all, this can go away for now. And let's get the paint, the good old paint ready. Where is it? It's not capturing. Untitled. There we go. Ooh, yeah, no, not that. That would have been not great. Oh, no, I've really done anything. Okay. So, what am I supposed to draw? How am I supposed to do this? What am I doing? Why did I think this would be a good idea? Actually, I don't think I ever thought it would be a good idea. I thought it would be a stupid idea, which is why I'm even considering it. Because that means maybe it'll be entertaining for me to do, but it doesn't mean it's a good idea. For better or worse. It's for the worse. It's not. No one benefits from this. There's also the question of when I do this, because if I get this thumbnail done in like 10 minutes, maybe I just do it in 20. Oh, actually, no, I'd have to set my Switch up though. You know what? That would not take that long, actually. It depends. I have a little bit of time, so if I get this done fast enough, then. All right, first thing I need to do is think of what game I need to play, or well, what game I would want to play. I think it would have to be either Smash or Mario Kart, because there's not really other games that I can play with multiple player controller inputs. Like Olympus, for example, that's a single player game. Everything else, it's a single player game. If I'm playing a multiplayer game, it's a single player game because I'm on one device. Yay. Oh, I don't know if you know what's happening. So I had an idea, right? I just realized my mic is plugged in. I just realized I have a wire that's like not going through the area that it is supposed to be going through. Why is it plugged in? Anyways. What's up? So it's the title is hold on, what is my title? The title is setting up my first collab, but it's just gonna be me and myself. So yeah, that's yeah, because I don't actually know how to do a collab. So I had the amazing idea, you know what, I'm just gonna collab with myself, and I'm just gonna duplicate myself, and that'll be the stream. So then I had to think of a game that I wanted to play, and then I decided on Smash or Mario Kart. I'm probably leaning towards Smash, because I tried one-handed Mario Kart before, and it wasn't exactly like the easiest. Would a one-handed Smash be easier? Loki, I could just test it now. I could just test it here and now. Hold on, I'm gonna have to get my Switch set up though. I don't really like setting it up on stream though, not gonna lie. It's kind of a pain. But I can probably manage something. Actually, maybe it would be fine. It's gonna work. Wow. Like this. Like this. Although it would be on this screen. It's gonna go really well, I'm sure. It's gonna go really well. Yeah, no, this is one of those ideas where I'm like, yeah, this is really stupid. Why would I do that? And then I end up like thinking, you know, maybe that's what would make it entertaining for myself to do. Because I feel like I could use the challenge, because then it's like I would have to play a game, but like twice at the same time. And played Smash. That's a better way to phrase that than I mean, it could be, you know, never mind. I don't need any misinterpretations today. Yeah, no, so this is gonna be a horrible idea, but like, I'm not exactly new to horrible ideas. So that could be entertaining for me. I don't know if other people will be, but I mean, it doesn't really matter as much. So yeah, no, I need to think of what I want to draw for it, because I can either draw both of me in the same room, or I can draw the actual game, or I can draw what the screen will look like with the game on the screen and then the two of me in the corner. Or I could just take the room, I could take my room BGM, and I can make it like, hold on, let me hide paint for a second. I have a vision, right? Here's the vision. Maybe I need a second chair. Imagine this though, right? Where I need text. Is this what is this? Text? Okay. So alright. Me. Also me. Yeah, this is great, right? And then I just make it red and a little bit larger. Yeah, that's a great image. Do I need a second chair is the thing. Can I duplicate my chair? Copy, paste, duplicate. All right, let's move that to the correct layer first of all. And then say like one there, and then ooh, hold on, I should have my original chair. Okay, why is that one a little bit lower? Is it centered? Probably not, it doesn't matter. This is so stupid. Why would I do this? Why would I do a stream that's like that? Low key though, like that's a lot. I mean, this isn't gonna be. This is me like figuring out what I want to what I want to do for it. But like, how easy is it gonna be to play Smash with one hand? Both. What do you rank this stream in terms of craziness? I mean, I don't think it's that crazy. Although this definitely should be added onto the list of dumb stream ideas. Where is that anyway? Where? I know I have that list somewhere. Hold on, let me add source. Image, bad stream ideas, PNG. Wait, hold on. I can pull it up in Paint. Hold on. What am I doing? Set text. Actually, I'll leave that out for now. Where's Paint? Let me open the file. Open. Was it called bad stream ideas? Bad. No. What was it? Stream ideas. Why did I not put the word bad in front? It makes it confusing. Oh, I forgot I did. Oh my god, I forgot I did this. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get rid of. Hello? Why is it? What's going on? Why is it not deleting? Oh, it's breaking. It's breaking. Delete layer. That is the wrong layer. That is not. Yo. All right. I'm gonna. Hold on. Oh, Paint just crashed. This is the second time Paint crashed today. It crashed earlier when I was making the Limbus thumbnail. I don't know why. Why is it crashing? Oh, okay, that was a little scary for a sec. Hold on. When I first saw it, I thought, no, no, it is not. It's not. I have no idea how in the world I'm supposed to set that up. Like an actual, like, dude, I don't know people that stream. People that stream, I'm like 100% sure they don't know me either. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea I'm supposed to do that. And there's so many games that I could play if I was able to set something up, but like the drawing one where you like hide and it's like prop hunt, but it's not prop hunt. There's golf. There's random free games. There's Peak, Repo, Night Rain. Dude, there's just so much that I just can't do because I don't know a single person that streams. Where was it? Stream ideas 1.1.1. Open. How do people even normally like set that stuff up? Do they just like, you don't know, I don't even have a single idea. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how one accomplishes such a feat. Let's go to stream ideas 1.1.1. Whole genre is locked. That's true. No, dude, I mean, if I don't, low-key, I don't know how people even find my content. My name is Random Letters. I play just the most random games. Because I don't exactly... Oh, did I just glitch it again? Please, please no. Okay, we're fine, right? We're fine. Well, the normal... Well, most of the games... It's always just on this... See, like outside of Limps, I just play whatever I am interested in. Like I don't like I don't play games because they're like what's the word? Semi-illustrated. I feel like low-key, I don't know if I even think of myself as a streamer in general. Like I just kind of like play games and then stream it like for fun. But like okay, what does this even fit into? What category of stupid ideas does self-collab fit into? Like this is like a new low. Like what am I doing? Challenge. Other. I feel like it might as well be a challenge, considering if I want to play Smash or Mario Kart, I have to play it with one hand in each hand. So not only do I have to play it one-handed with my left hand and the right hand, well, No, I just have to play it one hand with left. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I just got such a worse idea. I'm not even gonna. Oh, do I? But it would be. Oh, that's such a bad idea. Okay, all right. So right now, the thing limiting me. So, if my idea is play the game with one hand, play the game with the other hand, what if I added a third copy of myself, or I guess a second copy of myself? If I added a third me, and then like played the game with my feet, because then I could. Because then I could like, no, that's that's a bit much. That's a little bit too far. That's because then I could use 3 controllers, but like that's a little bit too much. Dude, because how would I play Smash with myself 3 times over? I think we have to test it out. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my Switch. I gotta test this. Honestly, it's the whole thing has been a side filler arc. It's possible. See, like it's possible, but it's like, do I really want to do that? It's like, do I really? Okay, I mean the entire point of this stream specifically is to set up the idea for when I actually do the stream of this. So now is like the time to test it if I want to. Okay, let me grab my Switch really quick and I'll try to set that up so I can test some things. I will be back in, I don't know, like a minute, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, I don't know. In a second, be right back. Oh no, I just dropped a controller. Oh, please keep working. Please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Oh, please be okay. Please. Hold on, I have to turn on the Switch so I can see if the remote turns on. Please don't be broken. I already broke my Wii controllers. Please. Are you okay? Oh, it turned on. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, we're completely fine. Okay, we're good. Also, I wanted to see if I could connect my Switch 1 controllers, because if I can play with them connected, that would be easier to play with one hand than playing like singular Joy-Cons. And I don't have, like I only have the, you know, the two Switch 2 Joy-Cons that came with that, but the Switch One remotes are the only other controllers I have, so now I have to try to pair them. Are they on? Oh, it's pairing? Oh, wait, they're not dead. Oh my god, they're always dead. How are they not? Hold on, if I... Oh, hold on. Wait, let me think about this. For a sec. I guess 4 is the max, but what if... Wait, hold on. How many controllers do I have? I have 2 extra Switch 1 controllers, 2 standard Switch 1 controllers, the 2 Switch 2 Joy-Cons, and then the one Switch Pro controller. So that's 7. Could I really? That's a bit too much. Just use 2 fingers per controller. That's a little bit much. Okay, hold on. Let me like actually connect this. Actually, first let me find Smash. Because if I do more than 4, it would have to be in Smash. Because Smash is the only game that really... Do I not have... Where's my game? Where is it? Also gotta hook it up to my laptop, so my mouse I'm not gonna be able to use anymore. Better lock in. Fingers are gonna come off. Dude, this is... What am I doing? I mean, hey, this is why we test things. Hold on, why am I Switch 1 controllers? Okay, hold on. Let me... Where is... Right, I gotta plug it in. At this point. Use your elbow. See, like... That's alright, hold on. I gotta plug my stuff in. Hold on. I gotta move the wires and stuff. Oh, it's all tangled. Actually, oh no, it is. Oh, I do not need the Smash tutorial playing in the background right now. Okay, that goes into there. Every time I play on the Switch, I have to do a whole thing to set it up, and it's like, it kind of takes a while. I gotta plug in 5 million things. Collab. That's a little bit much. Why is my mouse not working? I mean, I need to unplug it anyway, because I have to... Hold on, or take out the dongle. Who made the word dongle? Who thought, oh, you know that thing that the mouse uses to plug into a thing? Let's call that a dongle. Like, who decided that? Was it someone named dongle and they named it after themselves or something? Like, who decided, yeah, let's call it a dongle. I mean, it's a great word, but it's like, I just don't know who thought of that. Okay, let me turn off window capture for a sec because it's a little bit scary. Let me make sure this is not on video capture because I need to set it up and I don't want it to break. It's gonna lock 120% of body potential. Dude, it's gonna be great. Hold on, I have to figure out how to... Am I still live? I wouldn't exit out. Let me bring up capture card. Also, why does it lag on capture card but not on OBS? That's so like weird. Okay, now I have to plug it in. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay. Hold on, is it... Wait, no, I gotta put the switch on there. Oh. Okay, that might have been loud. I don't know, I can't hear right now. My headphones are not on. Oh right, I still have Windows in the background, don't I? Okay. Alright, let me try to set this up really quick before... look like a spider. Hold on, let's see. Let me check something really quick. Let's check something really quickly. Okay. All right. Now let me actually. I'm gonna change the controller order. Get that one. And let me connect my 2 controllers to the that thing. Why is it not showing up? Where's my switch? Why is it? Capture card, are you capturing? Capture card? Doesn't look like you are. Capture card. You're supposed to, this is the part where you work. All right, let me close it and reopen it because I didn't close OBS, right? I just minimized it. Dude, every time I minimize it, it's like, is it still there? Dude, where is it? This is why I don't set up, this is why I have to set up my Switch like a half an hour before going live anytime I do a Switch stream. Dude, why is it not working? Where's my Switch? Settings? No, that's not it. Yo, where? Dude, what? It's right there. The Switch is plugged in. Wait. Yeah, no, it is plugged in. If I take it off and put it on again, maybe? Why is it? Dude, what is going on? Limbs with a the S in limb. Limb with us. So limbus. Limbus with the company is limbs company, meaning he just referenced limbs company. Wow, that's impressive. Big brain. This one can mash up. Dude, why is my capture card not capturing? Dude, this is so... Hold on, let me... I'll try pulling it up on OBS and then seeing... Dude, yeah, I actually have to set up my Switch like an hour in advance if I actually want to do anything with it. Because of this, because it takes so long just to set up, it's ridiculous. Okay, alright, this is fine. So now I can pull up the... I can pull up on OBS. Wait, hold on, are you capturing? What? I have audio, but no video. Dude, what? Okay, hold on. Let's open preferences, device. There's no way I have to change the device. Oh, why is it not working? Oh, wait, no, that's not. Let me mute that for a sec. Because usually I always mute desktop audio when I... Hold on, if I show it, is that gonna work? Bro, why is it not? Why is it not pulling up? So yeah, no, it's peaking my mic. It's not supposed to be doing that. General, picture, mic, bro. What are we doing? Okay, let me try taking off and putting it on again, because everyone knows that always works. Okay, no, I have audio but no video. Dude, why? Why is it not? I'm so confused. What's going on? All right, I'll try video again. Bro. Oh my God, why is it doing this? Okay, I'm gonna try closing it and opening it again. Yeah, I've never had technical difficulties ever. So, yeah, no, this should definitely... Dude, why is it saying no signal? It very clearly... I'm not unplugging and replug it. No capture device found? Yeah, maybe because I just... And then that. Do I have to do the HDMI? Is the HDMI unplugged or something? I don't think it is. Looks plugged into me. Dude, what? Why is it doing? It's working! It's working! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We got video. We got video. Where? Okay, where? Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up on stream? Oh, dude, it's literally there. Bro, it's literally... Oh my god. Do I have to deactivate and activate? Deactivate, activate. There we go! I'm a professional! I'm an expert in Minecraft. Okay. And then audio, we can turn on now for video capture device. Limbus low-key is still running in the background, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything about it though. It might be fine until it just leave. I'm sure it's okay. Okay. Alright, so now how am I gonna do this? Do I want player 1 to be my left or right hand? Actually, it's a little bit laggy. I'm gonna close Limbus. Limbus is getting closed. Close. Actually, so is Paint. Paint is also getting closed. Close. Is it not closing? It's not closing. Is it closing now? Nope. No, it's still not closing. Alright, you can stay open then, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna do it on the left hand so easily. See, the thing is though, they're both me. So it's like, how am I supposed to... Actually, I guess that's whichever one... Okay, which was easier to hold in my left hand? Probably the Pro Controller. So then I'll do the other one with this one. Okay. I mean, it's gotta be Kirby. I don't know how to play anybody. Well, that's not true. I know how to play every single character. I just lied. My main character is random. I don't know what I'm... You know what? I'm just gonna be my main then. It's just random. Alright, let's see how this test run goes. Okay, I might have to turn off controller vibration because it's kind of annoying because I have to have both controllers on the desk for this. Okay, how... Oh, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is not easy. This is difficult. Wow, that was impressive. All right, no, I've switched from the desk hold to putting both controllers like facing downwards onto my legs. First one, it's hard to like. Oh no, 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 no. Which is right over. So P1 is my left hand, P2 is my right hand, and because I gave my left hand the Pro Controller because it's because it's easier to use the Pro Controller. Oh, she doesn't have her star. Wow, that's a crazy read. It's almost like I know what the other guy's thinking. It's almost like I know what the other guy's thinking. It's crazy. Oh, do I save that? That was pretty close. Remind yourself. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how that works. Cheating. Yeah, I know it's pretty impressive to be able to do such a play. Ooh. The thing is, I can't dodge. Like, the way I play Smash, a lot of the times I use the dodge and roll button, like, constantly. But I can't really do that when I'm, you know, doing this. Why is it not doing the... Oh, there it is. Ooh, oh, this might be it? This might be the stock? Yeah. That was crazy. That was wild. That was... Wow, that was impressive. I can't believe player 1 was so good. That was Crazy. So, would this work? Can't tell who's winning. It's just the same person. Great match of wits. 1,200 wit. I'm watching this looking. The thing is, I would have to like differentiate talking voices between myself and myself. I already had one idea where it's like, oh, like for one, I could just talk like, cause my voice, like, it's kind of like, did I just hit that button? I think I did. Cause my, like, when I talk like faster and I'm more like excited about something, then it gets like higher. And then when I'm like talking like regularly, and then I'm more like monotone. So I feel like I could just do one for one, and then one for the other. So like maybe like P1, I could just talk more excited for it, and then P2 I could just like be more monotone for. Just talk and say nothing for 5. I mean, but like then that kind of ruins the point of it being a stupid idea. Cause like, I think the point of it is like, why is this guy talking to himself? You know? Wow, Meta Knight is kind of getting destroyed. Oh, okay, I did not think I was gonna be able to save that. Dude, okay, this is like, I don't like these characters. I don't like them. Ooh, do we save that? Meta Knight for a reason. Dude, this is his only attack. That's the only attack I've ever seen. It's just that, over and over. I don't think he does anything else. I don't know what the meta is in Smash. Dude, low-key, it's not like balanced? Because I've seen people say like, oh, Ganondorf is the worst character, but he's like good though at the same time, no? Oh, okay, I think it's harder for me to do, because if I want to do a recovery with my left hand, I have to use my pinky, but then if I want to do it with my right hand, I can use my pointer finger, so it's like so much easier for my right hand. Alright, I'm gonna pop them at the same time. Oh, okay, that was not... Sorry. You know, he has an extra stop. Oh no, Steve. He's the best. Steve... Yeah, Steve's pretty good. He's like one of the only 2 DLC characters I have. The other one is Piranha Plants. I don't know why. If I played Persona at the time when I was actually like... Well, if I knew about Joker, I would have gotten it at the time. But I just didn't know about Persona at the time when I first got this game. Okay, I'll let Meta Knight get the ults. Oh, can I do? I do not get the recovery. Okay. Right. That's not your ults. There it is. He speaks! Did Meta Knight just speak? How long has Meta Knight spoken for? I did not know Meta Knight could speak. Okay, alright. Incineroar, what are you doing? Why? Since when does he speak? Well, I've never heard him speak before. Since when was that a thing? I did not know Meta Knight could speak. Okay. Alright, low-key, I'm struggling with 2 hands. I don't think I can do 2 hands. And... do I... Okay, now... is this a bad idea? Probably. 2 hands, 2 arms, 2 feet. I think 5 might be the max. Alright, hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be really stupid. This is... oh, you have no idea. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, this is... Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, you have no idea about what it means. I don't either. Alright. How am I gonna... I can't even... Dude, I can't see the buttons on the controller because it's like under my desk now in the shade. Wait, no. That's... Oh my god. Wait, hold on, can I... Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Wait, can I... No. No. Yeah, guys, this is gonna work really well, right? Dude, how am I supposed to do this? How do I even set my fingers up in the way that this works? Okay, where's P2? P2 is... Dude, this is impossible. I can't reach my finger like that. It's too difficult. Dude, that's rough. I have to like... If I use my pinky for the joystick and then... Oh my god. Dude, yeah, no, I don't think I can do voices for 5 different versions of me. I can do 2, but 5 is a little bit too much. That's 3 too much. Oh, oops. Dude, how am I supposed to do this? Has anybody collabed with himself 5 times over before? Oh. I can't do it. You know what? Dude, I threw... Oh no, they're all dead. This is... Oh my... Dude, my wrists are getting so strained from this. This is... I think 3 might be possible, but 5 is like... It's rough. Oh my god, okay. I'm worried I'm gonna like break my Pro Controller. Wait, that's Villager, not... Okay. Oh, okay, no, this is actually like hurting my wrists. How else can I change this up? I don't know. What if... I don't know. Format. The thing about 4 is I would need to... So right now, I have like my Joy-Cons like stacked. Like they're like... How do I even... I could draw it how I have them. It's like... You know, I could like focus on like one at a time. Ooh, actually... No. This is so difficult. This is... This is so difficult. I think I gotta lower it to 3. This is a little too much. By a little too much, I mean, this is not functional. Okay, hold on, let me try 3. Hold on, let me... Actually, they gotta die. Ooh. Okay, alright, no, No, no. Nah, that's not gonna work.
No contest.
Yeah, no, I'll pass on that. Whose idea was that? Who would think of such a thing? Doing a self collab? Who would even think of something like that? Whose idea was that? Like, what? Who would think of doing something so ridiculous? We're testing the human limit. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. Of course. No, I would never. Okay, we can get rid of models 9 and 8. Okay, now this should be a little bit easier. It's still gonna be hard to do the floor controller though. That's still gonna be a little bit. Okay, no. Dude, the floor controller, unless it's like taped to the ground, it's gonna be so hard to like control and maneuver. Dude, that's difficult. Okay, so floor controller is P1. That's my pro controller. P2 is switch to controllers connected. Right hand. P3 is switch one controllers connected left hand. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a little bit difficult. I mean, it's a little easier than 5, but if I did Mario Kart like this, would that be a bad idea? I mean, I honestly, does it really matter at this point? Could there be a worse idea? Oh! Ah! Alright, that's fine. Oh, that's not P3. That's... Loki, I should name them like left, right, ground. That would be so much easier. Okay, that's the wrong person attack. You gotta go to the left. Okay, how did you even... Alright, dude, the ground controller is so difficult. I think 2 controllers has to be the max. Okay, I'm like mixing them up now. I'm gonna switch P2 and P3. Oh wait, no, now that's super easy. Oh, well, easy for everyone except... Oh. Oh my god. Just unlock 120% of your lead potential. I mean, that hard. You're right, you're right. Completely right. If I... Let's be on with that. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this too often. I'll leave it at that. I mean, maybe I'll do like 1 stream of this for Smash. Maybe 1 for Mario Kart, but like, probably not back to back. Every stream, yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, this is going really well, guys. This is... Yeah. Okay, I threw it the wrong way. Yeah, I can't believe they would do that to player 1. That's crazy. Why do they do that? Oh, wait, no, that didn't waste it. Oh. Alright, well... Oh my god, dude, the controller is leaking. So I don't use controller vibration 90% of the time. I think I had to turn on for like Mario Party or something. But like aside from that, I like... do not like it. A good round. I mean, I'm sure it was a better round than previous. Yeah, no, 3 is too much. 3, I don't think I can do. 2 is like semi-manageable. I could use like another round or 2 of practice with 2. 3 is not gonna cut it. 3 is better than 2. It's like, the thing is, if I want to like be talking in a dialogue, then I have to like, then I only have like my not monotone voice and my monotone voice. Because I can't do voice acting. 3 is better than 2. Because it tastes better. Because bread tastes better than tea. Okay, dude, no, the controllers on the desk are so annoying. They're just so loud. how did I even press that? Actually, I guess I can press that. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like playing Yoshi in this game. 3 sounds like T. I mean, yeah, I guess there's a extra, you know, if you put an H next to the T in T, then I guess it would be 3. Alright, then it's like... Okay, 3 sounds like tree. Tree tastes good. Dude, like, Yoshi's up B, it sucks for recovery. Like, who is gonna recover like that? Who in the world is gonna... Okay, good job, Corey. Oh, good job, Corey. Good job. Good job, Yoshi. Good place. All right. How am I gonna... Okay. Oh, I got them mixed up. I got them mixed up. Oh my god, how did I get them mixed up? Okay. Okay, alright, you just wasted that. What do you think? I thought we were supposed to... Oh, is Yoshi gonna get it? Okay. This is so stupid. Can you imagine me doing this with this game? I could. And I think it being so stupid is why I want to do it at the same time. But then like actually like doing commentary as if I'm actually like playing the game with someone, but like on both ends. Like, oh, that was a good save. Oh yeah, nice. If I eat a tree and if I eat a tree, I eat seed. If I spit seed on the ground. Cool. Huh? Dude, he just eats it. He just... Oh, good dodge, good dodge. Yoshi better than Corn. Yeah, I just realized Corn's percentage right now. Yoshi kind of popped off in that game. Wow, that was good. I have to decide on like a voice to give each copy of me. Hold on. Whoa, why? You can select things on OBS by dragging? I didn't know that. Yoshi did really good. Yeah, he did. Okay, so one voice has to be like I'm getting the controllers mixed up. Is that a lag? Dude, why is it so laggy all the time? One has to be like 3, 2, 1, go! Hold on, I'm like thinking. Oh, I was thinking about the controller. Oh, okay. I think of P1 as my right hand and P2 as my left hand. But they're not. Kid versus professional fighter. Yeah, and Young Link destroys. Okay, that is not Young Link. That... I think I need to switch the controllers around. Because I think of P1 as my right hand. And then... Oh, this is... Alright, I gotta adjust to this. Okay, that's P2, that's P1. Alright. Okay, alright. No, I got this. Oh! Okay, maybe not. Oh, wow. This is... Yeah, I'm like... I was trying to lock in so hard, and it's like... What are you doing? What are you doing? Dude, I do not know a single combo in this game. I know people that have like 1,000 hours on this game. That is not me. All of my time in this game is probably like AFKing to farm the characters, and then doing the World of Light campaign or whatever. And it's all just with Kirby. It's I used Kirby for the entire campaign, which is why Kirby's probably like one of my better characters. But even then, I can't really say I'm good at the game. Is this meant to determine Bible? Probably not. I mean, I guess no one's stopping you from playing with one hand. Alright, I'm gonna pop them both at the same time, see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, Young Link had that one, bro. Okay. Wait, what's I gonna do? Alright, I need to think of a voice to give each copy of myself. So one of them can be like normal, and then the other one I want to be like just super monotone, because I can't voice act. So it's like I might as well just like make it as easy as I can for myself. So I have to practice a monotone voice. Dude, I'm like not used to doing a monotone voice for streaming. See, I pressed both of them at the same time, but only one of them activated. Okay, well, okay, this matchup is actually like going decently. Ooh, okay. Alright. Oh, don't jump off there. What are we doing? They're just missing every single hit against each other. Wait, which is my right hand again? P1? No, it's not P1, it's P2. I keep forgetting that. Oh my god. Oh, they're going the wrong way! I got them mixed up again. Oh my god. Dude, this is gonna be one of the hardest things to pull off for me. Hold on, what if I play them both in the middle? If I use thumbs for one controller, pinkies for the other. No, that's too difficult. Because then I'm going in like opposite directions with the same hands, and it's like messing with me. Okay. I feel like I have to like mirror their moves if I want them to... Oh, that's not good. Why would Lucario do that? Why would he do such a thing? Oh, I guess it's Samus's turn. Okay, alright, yeah, no, that works. Sorry, I just cheated. I stopped moving Samus for a second because I wanted to land something with Lucario. I can't be doing that, it's cheating. Ooh, oh, I was not expecting Samus to land that. I didn't think... Whoa, Samus is low-key kind of tearing him up. Alright, I just start spamming Aura Balls. Aura Balls. Aura Balls? Okay. Oh, no. Samus, what are we doing? Samus. Dude, Samus was doing so well, too. Why would you do that? why would you do that? Oh my god. Okay. This is difficult. How... Also, it's like... Dude, I can't, like, force my voice. Because it's like... I can't, like... Like, if I'm speaking monotone, it's because I'm, like, tired or something. Like, I don't know how to force that, though. So just have to do shady alleyway. Or something fighting an imaginary friend who proceeds to be burned. What? Okay, wait, no, I have to become a voice actor now. How do people do voice acting? I don't understand. Monotone voice, monotone, player 2, monotone. Cool. Alright, so that's the monotone voice. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna go really well, right? Alright. Yeah, no, I think that works, right? Does that work? Is it differentiating enough? I feel like it is. I feel like it's a little bit different. Is that different enough? I don't know. I hope so. I feel like it's gonna sound like I'm going insane. Let's make this into Fishman's voice acting application. Dude, yeah, they're just gonna have to teach me Korean, but yeah, no, I'll... Yeah. Yeah, that'll work perfectly. Yeah, surely this is gonna go well for a stream, right? Yeah, surely I'll be able to keep this up the whole time, right? Yeah. Do English dub. Dude, an English dub would be great for Olympus. Like, I think, well, if they made an English dub, I think I would still play it in Korean, because I'm just like used to the Korean voice actors, and they're all like so amazing at it. But like, I feel like an English dub would make it more accessible to new people, like to like new players. I feel like that would like give accessibility, not just English dub as well, like, because if they have, because what languages do they support right now? English and Japanese, I think. I think just like dubbing could help them, like get a larger players, but like. Then again, there's a lot of content for them to do that for. And also, they're like a small team as well. And they've already had like a bunch of other stuff to handle in the past, but... I think I would want to see how English dub would handle it, but you know, I'd probably still use the voice actors I'm used to. Dude, because I'm like... I feel like when I watch something for the first time, whether it's in sub or dub, it's like, alright, now that I know their voices as something, that's like how I know their voices. So it's like, it would kind of like throw me off if I started listening to it in dub. Pass on cover. That would be interesting. Dude, are you not gonna wake up? Alright, just get hit by a golf ball. Alright, well, yeah, I thought he was gonna juggle there for a minute, but it's not. Alright, good job, Pit. Actually, low-key, I don't know how long I would be able to keep that up. The whole monotone switching thing. Well, let me try that again. Monotone. Getting sent to Genji MVP. Thank you. Yeah, I know it's very impressive. Very impressive, right? I feel like if I want to actually do a whole stream like this, I have to like practice of like switching between voices. But like, I'm not practicing this off stream. I'm not gonna just sit by myself. I just talk to myself, not on screen. That's so sad. Thank you, thank you. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, how do I keep going the wrong way? Like when they get close and then they separate, I keep thinking that P1 is my right hand. I guess my right hand is just my right hand. Oh, okay, I guess he's dead. I just thought of a song. Dude, this is difficult. I feel like not only is playing the game with 2 controllers difficult, but then also like thinking of partial voice acting and like switching between dialogues is, dude, like that's a challenge. All right, have a good one. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know this is a really, it's gonna be my first collab. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be really great. I feel like sometimes, have I seen anything before where someone will like do a self collab, but it'll be like a recording, but like I'm very much not gonna be doing that. I'm not. I don't record things, as people probably know. I don't. That's why I don't make videos, because I don't like hearing my voiceover again. So it's like that's why I don't like making videos. But it's like, so I wouldn't like record an audio of me talking for like an hour and then collab with that. I would just like go off of, what's the word? I would just go. Dude, why is he so strong? Why is his side run thing? Dude, why? Dude, Pichu is strong, bro. Oh yeah, did you guys know that if you do this with Luigi, you just emote with him, he... Is this emote? Someone told me that one time. I don't even remember when. But like, it's funny that it works. Dude, 0.1 away. That's crazy. Okay, who is a stronger side special? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, you're cooked. Okay. Hold on, I have to practice voice acting again. Monotone, monotone, monotone. Monotone, monotone, monotone. Not monotone, monotone. Not monotone, monotone. Is this good voice acting practice? Does that work? How do people do voice acting? I have no idea. Do people have to like warm up their voices or something? I feel like as opposed to monotone, it just sounds very depressed. Right? I think it sounds like... I think a monotone voice could use some work. I feel like, as opposed to monotone, it sounds like I just don't want to be bothered. Does that work though? Finish Railway 6, that's good. That's good. Does it sound that different? I don't know if it sounds that different. I feel like it sounds pretty similar, honestly. Alright, I think it's gonna be the last match, because Oh my god, I never made the thumbnail. This entire stream was supposed to be making the thumbnail. It's a drawing stream. This is, hold on, this is a drawing stream. What am I doing? This is... Hold on, you gotta... I want you to do that. Wait, no, I want you to both. No, hold on. Oh, okay, good shit. Good job, Pichu. Good job. I thought it was a drawing. This is supposed to be a drawing stream. How did I... How... Okay, right, I guess I just wanted to test that out briefly. Okay, well... Back to making the thumbnail. Dude, I have 3 controllers on my desk now. I gotta unplug my whole Switch and everything because... Hold on, let me unplug this because I can't use my mouse when it's plugged in because I don't have space for it in my laptop to do that. Hold on, I'm taking it out of my thing. And then I'm going to turn it off because I'm done for now. Okay, I think low-key, this entire stream, well, I had the idea yesterday, but I figured I would make the thumbnail for it now because the ID preview review stream was just super short. So I was like, oh, well, I have a little bit more time, so I might as well just do other stuff. So then I started, doing other stuff. And then it kind of just devolved into whatever is going on now. Okay, let me unplug all the other things as well. Switch has to be turned off and unplugged. It's getting unplugged. And then Pro Controller. I can put down. Yeah, well, okay, I'm super surprised that my Switch 1 Joy-Cons were alive, because like my Switch 2, it'll like die when it's not plugged in for some reason. It'll just die immediately. Let me turn that off. The bonus review was after the... Yeah, no, that I already did. It was pretty short. I guess because there was only like 2 things, and I didn't do dailies or anything after it. So I kind of like just got straight to the point with it. Sometimes I'll get like sidetracked, but I didn't this time. Okay, why is there... Okay, we don't need another... Okay, hold on. Let me go back to room. Let me bring back Limbus for BGM. I have to leave audio off until it... Okay, also this can kind of take a break for a bit. So what was I gonna say? I'm forgetting. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Hold on, I gotta think. Oh yeah, Olympus, I can't turn the audio on until I'm in the game because the menu music has the instrumental for not Psalm Lament, whatever the song's called. The Limbus song with Millie and the other person from the group. It's still so insane to me that someone from Myth and Roid made a song with Millie for Limbus, and that's like the theme song, because it's like, because I know Myth and Roid from like ReZero, and that's like I like ReZero, so it's like having those 2 things like combined is crazy. What am I doing? Oh yeah, turning back on audio. And then I gotta move my stuff to this side because then I'm gonna pull up the... Then I'm going to pull up the... What am I pulling up? Okay, first I have to... You know what, I'm gonna press new. Don't save the thing I did to change them to stream ideas. And I gotta import some layers to this really quick. Okay, first we'll import... Was it Is it in 2025? I don't think I worked on my room background thing in 2026. Probably in 2025. I'm like 90% sure of that. Wait, actually, did I fix the suit in 2025 or 2026? I think 2026. Is it not in my 2025 folder? It might not be, actually. I can't find it though. Wait, is it? I think it would be labeled room, but I don't see it. This year? Okay. Not seeing a thing labeled room. Oh, there it is. Found it. Room 2.7 flat. Open. Okay, there it is. All right. And now I need to import the chair as well. Actually, I need to import 2 of them. Well, I guess I could do 1 and then copy paste. The chair, I'm pretty sure it's 2025. 2025. Okay, that's... Why am I can plug in my mouse again. What am I doing? Hold on. I don't need to be using a trackpad. Okay. Because I remember what month did I do that in? I have no idea. Where's chair? Oh no. Oh no. No. Are you kidding me? Why would I do that? Oh, why? Oh no. Past me. What are you doing? No, bro. Oh my god. Okay, so for some reason, past me did not know how to use the layers and did not know a certain thing. So yeah, there's green. That's not what we want. That's actually the opposite of what we want. So this is actually awful and horrible and terrible. So dude, how do I do this? Oh my god, dude, this sucks. I gotta. Oh my god. Dude, if I drag it from the corner, then you should be dragging from the corner. What are you doing? Paint, what are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, this is fine. No! You know what? I can just delete after. It's fine. I can just delete after. I can just do it. Oh no, I have to do it in one go. Oh my god, dude, this thing. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. Alright. Are we zoomed in enough? Are we zoomed in on enough molecules to be able to... Okay. Okay. Alright. Paint, please. Paint. Paint. No. No. Is there a tool to get rid of... See, now, you would think there should be a tool for that, right? There's not. There's simply not. If there is, then I've not found it. Because that would be an amazing tool to have, because that would save me so much time. Because I could have used that for fixing my PNG model or whatever. But I have not found a tool that does that, unfortunately. Now, that would have saved me a lot of time. For example, okay, yo, can we... Yo, I'm clearly not to the left of that. What are... Okay, alright, yeah, cool, cool, cool. That's really awesome. I'm so glad that you can do that. That's really awesome. Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. Sorry, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So my PNG right now, I have it hooked up to basically a green screen, because I have green in the background of my PNG. It's just chroma keyed out, but that means that every time I add it onto a thumbnail, it has like that white rectangle in the background. So I can just not get rid of that unless I want to erase pixel by pixel around every single individual little thing, which would be a very much pain to do, which is why I have not done that yet. Yeah. This as well is a little bit of a pain, especially when you want to go into pixel measurements like this. Am I really going to do this for the whole thing? I guess I am. I guess I am. Hold on, pause. What if I... No, that won't work. Oh, no, wait, I need the desk too, don't I? I guess I don't, technically. You know what? If I just leave a little bit of... They really need a magnifier, remove background. Dude, no, that's like AI stuff. I don't want to use AI. I do not want to touch AI. You know what? Is it that bad if I leave the green? Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Alright, let's go pixel by pixel. Yippee. Okay, honestly, this isn't that bad, but it's still like not fun to do. Oh, okay, how many? Oh no. Oh no. This is why, okay, so the last like actual pixel perfect or pixel details I went into was for the Witch Spring R thumbnail number 15, or that like general thumbnail, which is, so that took so much time, which is why like a lot of the more recent thumbnails have just been wait, did I mess that up? Maybe. So a lot of the more recent thumbnails I've been trying to use ways of drawing that does not require me to go pixel perfect, because that is way faster and easier for me to do, not pixel perfect. But I did like the Witch Spring thumbnail 15, right? Like that's like one of my favorite thumbnails that I've made. So it's like there's a trade-off, right? Because like, yeah, it takes time, but like in return I get like some of my favorite thumbnails that I've made. Like if I didn't go pixel perfect, I don't have the Witch Spring thumbnails, I wouldn't have the Zato thumbnail, I wouldn't have that was it. Are those the only thumbnails that I drew that look decent? Is there a tool to get? So ready for the complete House of Spiders team comp? Yeah, no, the thumb is gonna be, it's gonna be good. Okay, that covered too much. You know, I think the thing about the pixel perfect drawings, and by pixel perfect I mean like drawings that I go into very much detail for to make them look as good as I can. Like actually like drawing, not just using the oil brush. What was it? What's it called? Yeah, oil brush. Dude, I've been spamming oil brush lately in like almost every thumbnail. Well, by every thumbnail I mean Sekiro and A Space for the Unbound. Which I did like trying alternate styles, but I feel like if I keep doing drawings like that, I'm gonna be out of practice when I want to draw a thumbnail in the Witch Spring thumbnail style again. Because I'm like, I don't get any practice drawing characters or drawing people or anatomy when I'm just like spamming the oil brush. Because oil brush, it makes it like, it basically puts it on easy mode. And by easy mode, I mean like it makes it so I don't have to try as much for my thumbnails, which I don't know if I exactly want that to be the case, because when I'm not trying as much, then like obviously I'm still trying, but it's like so much easier. But like I don't want to just take the easy path, because then it's like then I don't get practice for drawing, which is kind of why I draw thumbnails in the first place, is to get practice for drawing. Although then again, that practice for drawing is so that I can draw better thumbnails in the first place. Because I want to be able to do that, because I think it's fun to do. But yeah. So basically, long story short, I gotta stop using the wheel brush for everything, because it's making it too easy for me. I do really like the way it looks sometimes, but I think I have to start using it in more moderation. Because like when I look at the Witchbring thumbnail, I think like, how in the world did I even make that? Like I don't know how I even managed that. And it's not even that good, but I still have no idea how I managed to make something like that. Okay, so I could... Okay, so that side's done. So what I could technically do is delete the right side, copy, paste, flip. Do I want to do that, is the question. Yes, I do. I really do. We're doing that. So I'm gonna do this in an easier way. We're gonna do that. Copy, new layer, paste. Hold on, why are you not there? What are you doing? Huh? Why are you not showing up? Okay, anyways, we're gonna flip horizontal. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, we're gonna flip horizontal, and then we're going to ooh. Is that it? I think that's it. That's probably it. All right, it makes us way faster if I do it this way, which is why I'm doing this in the first place. That. Delete. And then merge down. Bam. How easy was that? So easy. And now another thing I can do is I can save this as its own thing, so I don't have to remake this anymore. So now I can do, let me get rid of that for a sec. Now I don't have to chroma key it if I switch the PNG, of course, but I really should have been doing this from the start. How did I not know that you can just remove the white background layer? I really should have known that. Save as project first, just in case. Let's call it chair 1.1.1. Even though I know I have a chair already. Wait, what do I have it titled as? Do I have it as room underscore chair? I don't know. Let's just say chair 1.1.1 for now. That's fine. And then file, save as PNG as well. Pictures, chair 1.1.1, continue. And now I will get a layer, file, import from file. Then I'll import that chair 1.1.1, open. Now I got a second chair. Right there. Okay, so that's good. Where do I want it to be positioned is the thing. Okay, I want it to be obviously on the thing, so let's have that be good. Good. I guess we can always try to move it after. Okay, so that will be there, and then the other one will be to the left of it. Maybe they should be closer, or maybe it's fine. Maybe a little bit closer, like there. Maybe. Okay. Okay, then let's make it drop closer. Okay, that's not exactly even. Or maybe a little bit closer. Is that good? Nope. Okay, I think a drop closer, and then if it's not good, then I can move the... Hold on, is that too low? Oh, it's too low. Wait, is that good? No. Yes? Maybe. No, it's too high. Alright, you gotta go down one. You gotta go down one. Okay, why are we... What are we doing? Okay, just go down one. There we go. Now it's not perfectly centered, but who cares? Okay. Next up, oh no. Oh no. The model doesn't have a background that's not invisible. I could just redraw myself. But it's like I want to use this model. You know, I probably have to do this at some point. It's just a little unfortunate. Also, I need the desk. Let's get the desk in here first. That's definitely not me procrastinating or putting that off in the slightest. Definitely not. 100% not. Import from file. Where? Desk. Nope. Deltarune. I have a Deltarune thumbnail? Oh, I guess I do. Right, I made a Deltarune thumbnail, which is like just the text, and I didn't even play it yet. Right, I remember that. Did I? Is it room underscore desk? Room underscore... It is room underscore desk. How did I know? How did I know it was room underscore desk? How did I know? Alright, and once again, we gotta delete a layer of green, because for some reason, I don't know how to do things. Why is it? Okay, no. Yes. Okay, here we go. First try. First try, easy. Easy, so easy. Dude, that's great. That's so easy. All right. Okay. Oh, low-key, I should have just like taken a screenshot from OBS and then used that screenshot. That would have been so much faster. Oh well, I mean, I'm already this far in, I might as well keep going. Also, I should really make a layer for the... Yeah, no, we gotta... Hold on. File, save as projects. Wait, hold on. Why am I saving the project as desk? Or, you know what, whatever, it doesn't matter. Desk 1.1.1. Save, file, save as PNG, pictures, desk 1.1.1. Save, font image, continue. Okay. And then I'll bring everything back, and then bring it back. Okay, so now we need the model. And by the model, I mean the PNG. Same thing. Well, not exactly, but I'm just more used to that terminology. Okay, let me import that. Not really sure how... Oh, I just remembered something. So about the model. It's kind of big. So I always have to end up, you know, like, what's the word? Making it smaller in every single thumbnail, because it's kind of large. It's a little bit large, so not really sure how I'm supposed to do this. I could try resize. Let's go with 50. 50. Oh, yo, low key. No, it's gotta be unless. No, that's too. You know, 50 is not bad. I think 50 is fine actually. Yeah, 50 is fine. Actually, is it? How does it compared with? No, 50 is too large. 50 is way too large. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta put it next to, like, here so I can have the height comparison compared to my OBS. Okay, so in OBS it's like about as tall as the second hook on the hanger, but this one is like, this one's too tall. So let's make it maybe 90% of that. Is that better? Yeah, no, that's definitely better. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, good. Perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but close enough. Or does this make it too hard to see it? Oh well, it's probably fine. Probably. One more thing that's gonna be a pain is that if I get rid of the green now, oh, every single thing is a pixel. Every single thing is. Okay, so that's another thing that's gonna be a pain to deal with. Just one of the many things, apparently. I could do that, and then if we do that, then I could do text box. Okay, obviously it's gotta be 172. Red, background fill on, me. I think it's gotta be here. I mean, it kind of works if it's like on the desk because there is the space for it. Hold on, I gotta do some different layer. It's really hard to do. 100% house spiders, rear damage, empty swords, some house spiders use counter over. Compatible defense skill. Interesting. Like, it's hard to get them killed so that Ryoshu can do whatever she needs to do. I can definitely see that. I think, is 172 too small? No, maybe? Do I dare? Wow, I've never used text this large before. Actually, no, I definitely have. Also, me. And we'll put that on the left side so I can actually see it. No, too large. Unless I just make this one smaller. But then the other one should be the same size. I think I make them both small. Or not small, but like 172. Do I go all caps for it? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And then let's do this really quick. Nope. No, 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 hold on. What are we doing? Where did it go? Where'd it go? Why did it disappear? Please don't crash. Oh, I just realized. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Save as projects. Collab. Self. Or no, I should call it self collab. Self collab. How do you spell collab? Is it 2 L's? I think it is. 1.1.1. Save. Okay, just in case so it doesn't crash, because it's been crashing a lot recently. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Copy, paste. I need to hide that so I can see the actually it's not on the floor anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like there maybe. Looks good. Right. Okay, and then arrow pointing up, black outline, solid fill. How much is 5 pixels gonna look like? Okay, hold on. Pause. It's gotta be on this layer. Okay, alright. No, it's not hard to get them to do damage. It feels like less of a solo and more spiders. Go for spiders. I see 100 damage. Yeah, I feel like if they don't have like defense skills to just like get killed immediately or lose every single clash, then it's like gonna be a little rough to have them die reliably. It's a good size for the arrow, I think. No, it's gonna be more vertical. I don't really like it being at the bottom, to be honest. It's kind of hard to see. Also, it looks weird with the arms like that. I feel like it needs to be at like an angle. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I like this. I think I'd rather the text be at the top. Okay, new idea. New plan. What do we think? I think I do this, and then I add something else here instead. Yeah, no, I think I like it being above way more. I don't know how to collab, so I'm collabing with myself. Dude, this sounds like an anime title. Is that not how you spell collabing? Alright, that's close enough. Is it 2 L's? $2026 anime. Yeah, you know, this is hype. What if would it be better on 3 lines, or is 2 good? I can make the text a little bit larger if I... Okay, maybe not that large. Ooh, actually, can I? Ooh, hold on. That's possible. I can fit that in there. The only thing is I don't know how good it'll look, but I can fit that. If I do this, and then bring that down a little, and then, ooh. I think it's a little too close to the edges though, to be honest. Because when it's too close to the edges, it's a little bit hard to read. Although, it's actually not terrible. Okay, what do we think? I don't think this is horrible. I think it might be a little bit better if I could fix the, although actually for a thumbnail this probably works better than erasing the white background, because if I erase the white background then the outline is going to be super hard to see. Okay, I feel like this came out better than I thought it would. I mean, it definitely came out better than I thought it would. I mean, it's not exactly saying a whole lot, to be honest. I kind of thought it was going to come out exactly like this, although I didn't know what I was going to do with the bottom. I was considering having a chat bar on the desk, and then it would just be like, it would be me saying, what in the world is this guy doing? But I mean, but this kind of fits so perfectly. I kind of just have to go with this at this point. I feel like I would like to have an arrow, but like, you can only do so much, you know? Also, I don't think there's settings to have an outline around the letters individually. I think it's only for, there's only like, what is it? There's background fill, but that's not, background fill is not, what's the word? Background fill is not a border for the letters, so it doesn't exactly, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I think this is good. I'm gonna save this as is. Not sure when I'll do this, but this is the idea. Already exists, you wanna replace it? Yes, please do. Save as PNG, I guess I can do that. Save all generation, continue. Okay, so what did we accomplish just now? Well, I now know that I cannot use more than 2 controllers at a time because it is way too difficult. I mean, 3 is easier than 5, but still not the easiest. So 2, if I end up doing this, 2 is the limit. Smash works. I did not test Mario Kart. I also do not feel like setting it up right now because that would be kind of a pain. You know, since I just unhooked everything. And then I fixed the chair, which I'm not even going to change in OBS. And then the model, I did not do anything about. The desk took like 2 seconds, that doesn't count. Also, Olympus. Yeah, then there's the Olympus preview review as well. That happens. Okay, wait, is it? Okay, hold on, let me center this again. Transform, center horizontally. Transform, center horizontally. Okay. Oh yeah, and then Olympus, I already did my dailies, and I just skipped all of them. Oh yeah, by the way, hold on, where do I have game capture on this? I do. Where is it? There it is. By the way,
Oh,
yeah, I just thought I should put that on screen before I pass that. Yeah, no, I just skipped all my. I didn't even. I skipped the thread excavations. I skipped the XP. I've realized the reason why I stopped doing my dailies is because the XP excavation takes like 5 minutes. Well, not 5, but the XP excavation makes it take so long. But I can just skip it. I don't have to do it. I can just skip it. I don't have to do this because it's better to do. It's better to get 8 than 0. Because if this one quest is the reason why I am skipping dailies, then I just don't have to do it. I can just do the other ones. So that is my new realization. Yeah. Okay. What else? What was I gonna say? I was gonna talk about something, but I'm forgetting what. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah. How do people actually collab? Like how do people set that up? Like I don't get it. Should I like go reach out? The thing is, what do people reach out on? Is the thing. Like, should I just like go on to Twitter and then say like how and just ask? Cause like I don't really like. Do I just go? Do I just make a post saying how do people collab? But like I don't really want to do that. But like I feel like someone's got to know something. I never did this before. Me neither. Hold on, let me pull up the the bird. Wait, no, it's not a bird anymore, is it? Is it not a bird anymore? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't do social media. Dude, honestly, the only time I ever open it ever is for pulling up the Limbus ID stuff so that I can is pulling up the Limbus ID stuff so that I can what's the word? So that I can do that. Like outside of that, I don't touch it. I just don't, because I mean, I just don't use it. I don't think I have a use for it. I don't really have anything to do with it. Okay, I'm closing. I closed Paint. Is it loading? Oh wait, no, it's on a different tab. How do I make a post? Do I have to go to my profile or something? How do I do that? How do I go to my, is that a profile button? There it is. How do I post something? Posts? Edit profile? No. Is there a post button? Is there a make post button? Do I have to go full screen? I'm going full screen. Oh, there's a post button. Posts. What's happening? How do I even phrase this? How does one ask how collabs work? Hi, just wondering, does anyone know how collaborations, no. Yeah, this is gonna get like, it's gonna get one view and it's gonna be me after I post it, and then it's gonna not get seen ever again. Does anyone know Hi, just wondering, does anyone know how... Oh my god, this is... It feels like I'm like drafting up a work email. Oh my god. Dude, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like social media. I was just wondering, does anyone know how collaborative, how one goes about setting up and or finding collaborations? Question mark. Should the H be capital in the start of my sentence? I think it should be. It should be more formal. Hi, but like starting a sentence with hi, is that formal? You know what, maybe I'll leave it lowercase. Hi, just wondering, does anyone know how one goes about setting up or finding collaborations? Is that the right phrasing? It feels like I'm... I don't like this. It feels like I'm asking for collabs. But I'm like... It's like I'm just wondering how people find out about it, but I don't want to like... Does that send the wrong message? I feel like that might send the wrong message. I was just wondering, does anyone know how one goes about setting up or finding collaborations? Should I say collabs or just collaboration? Dude, what am I doing? What is drafts? What if I press post? What happens? Oh! So there's actually no confirmation button, it just kind of sends. How do I delete a post? Oh, there it is. There's the delete button. Should I just leave it? Maybe I'll leave it for like a day. Did you do that? Yeah, I pressed post. I thought I was gonna say like, oh, do you want to confirm? Or I thought it was gonna, because the thing with YouTube, right? It gives you like, what's the word? What's the word? Settings. It gives you like 5,000 settings you have to click through before you go live. Like first you have to like, all the way to, I used to just, well, actually, the way I do it now is way easier because I used to have to like schedule and change every single setting manually every single time. But now I will do like reuse from like previous scheduled streams because I started scheduling them instead. It makes it so much easier. But there's like so much settings that you have to go through first. There's like, what even is it? There's like the title, description. By the way, I don't, have I ever used the description feature? Hold on, let me check YouTube. Let me go to stream settings and then I'll go to edit. So then I can see, okay, details, title, description, visibility, category, thumbnail, playlists, audience, promotion, AI use, automatic chapters, tags, then there's a bunch of stuff that I don't touch. Comments, customization, and then that's for live chat, participant modes. There's just a bunch of settings I have to look through every single time. And the ones I always have to change, because they always get reverted for some reason, is AI use. I always have to set it to no, because it always sets it to neither. Like, it doesn't set it to yes, but it always like makes me select no every time. I do not use AI. Can it just let me select no? But it just doesn't do that. And then automatic chapters, featured places, automatic concepts. Like, these are all like AI things. I'm not using AI. And then tags, I have to change depending on stuff, but usually if I'm like if it's a drawing stream, I select reuse on a drawing stream and then it puts the tags in. So then that makes it easier. But like, so yeah, long story short, I was expecting there to be a longer process. I forgot what I was talking about for a second, honestly. All right. Maybe I should just like leave it. Wow, one view. I think that's me. I made one impression. I think it's, if I refresh, is it gonna be 2? Wow, it's 2 now. That's crazy how that works. All right, let me not give myself impressions because it's not supposed to be how it works. Let me proofread. Hi, just wondering, does anyone know how one goes about setting up or yeah? Hi, just wondering, does anyone know how one goes about setting up and or finding collaboration? Yeah, okay, that's a good message, right? That works. I mean, maybe one person will know, right? There's gotta be someone who knows how to set that up. Although, I don't know. Low-key, even if I knew how to set it up, would I still do a collab? Aren't there posts like this? Oh, are there? How do I find them? Oh, maybe I should have just Googled it. I don't really think this through, not gonna lie. Another problem is that I also don't check Twitter ever. So if someone responds, then like, I'm probably not gonna see it until the next Olympus update when I have to, until the next Olympus update when I have to get Project Moon's post so I can use it for the thumbnail, whatever. That's where I get it. Let me just Google it now. You know, I already went through the effort of making a post. I wasn't thinking this through. I really was not thinking this through. So, I'm not really sure what to do about that, honestly. Okay, I refreshed and I'm closing it. I'm closing it. That's going into the void. I'll probably like delete that in like a day. Yeah, no, that's getting deleted in a day. As long as I don't forget about it, which low-key I might forget about it. Honestly, I don't think it matters that much. If someone answers it, then they answer. If they don't, then oh well. Also, low-key, if I try to check my account from my phone, like not signed in or anything, it will say, oh yeah, you have no posts, by the way. So it's like, I don't think it'll even show up for most people. I mean, maybe you have to be like signed in to see posts, but like if I like go into it on my phone, right, it says hasn't posted anything. So it's like what, huh? I'm pretty sure I did, unless I'm like just shadow banned to anyone who doesn't have a account. Maybe like people who aren't verified, their posts don't show up if you don't have an account. But like, I'm pretty sure I just posted. Pretty sure. So it's like, all right, okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Oh my, I didn't realize how long the stream was. Anyways, I think this is a good place to call it here. Did I do my weeklies? Let me check that. Check if I did my weeklies. I did not do my weeklies. I'll do it another time. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to do it on stream though. See, if I have things to talk about, then like sure, I'll do my weekly on stream, but like kind of don't right now. Like, okay, I could have been doing it while talking during the stream. I should have done that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, that's gonna be all for now. Honestly, I might forget about this idea in general, because I'm probably gonna want to go back to doing the other game that I've been playing. Or like play a different brief game shortly. Because I feel like, honestly, I need to mix up my thumbnails. And by that, I mean the past like 5, 6 thumbnails are, they've all been like dark colors. Like they've all been like grayish, like monotone background, kind of vibe. So like I need something with more like color in it. Actually, the Limbus thumbnail has like red in it, so that kind of mixes it up. Actually, yeah, no, never mind, that mixes it up. Okay, anyways, no, I'm done. I'm gonna not go on another tangent right now. Okay, if I do something tomorrow, I kind of want to do. Not exactly. I mean, it opens up other games, but like, it's not exactly like a necessity. Like, it does open up a lot of like, because I'll see games and I'll be like, wow, that game looks cool, but I just have no one to play it with. Like the drawing one that I keep seeing everywhere. The like Repo, Peak. Like there's games that like it's not like it's like necessary, but like it would just be like fun, you know. But like then again, a lot of the games I play are like single player games, so it's like it just would open up a different genre of games that I could play, as opposed to, you know, just like the story focused stuff. But I really do I do mainly enjoy the story focused stuff, but I wouldn't mind like switching up genres is all. But like it's definitely not like a necessity, because of like I'll like play like those types of games like with friends off stream, but like I'm not telling people that I stream. I'm not asking other people to become streamers just because I want to play a game. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, because if I play like Night Rain or Peak, usually it's like, yeah, no, usually it's like off stream with friends. But like I can't play like on stream with them, because it's like not exactly how it works. But yeah. Okay. I mean, overall, if I never end up collabing ever, I don't think it would be that big of a deal, because there's still so many games that I want to play that are like the story focused games or like other stuff. So I'm not exactly like, yeah, no, it's not a necessity, but it would just be chill is all. Okay. And with that, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say? You know, let's check one more time. Let's check one more time. We'll check. We'll check to see if anybody saw it. And this is gonna be the last time I check for the next like, how long? It could potentially be like a long time. Hold on, let's mute the tab really quick. Let's not. Okay. Profile. Okay. Yeah. No, there's like nobody's seeing it. All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna forget about that entirely for like 2 weeks. Okay, can I minimize that? And then, yeah. Okay. That is going to be all for now. What's this from the club? I'm gonna be honest, I considered doing the self collab tomorrow, because, you know, there's a day in between the preview review and the update review. So like I was thinking of doing it tomorrow, which is why I wanted to get the thumbnail and set up for it done today, so that it's actually, like, you know, ready for tomorrow. But it depends. If I have like a little bit of time, I think I'll do it tomorrow. But if I have like a lot of time, then I might do the other game instead. But or the other game I was playing instead, because that I want to have like enough time to get through, like, well, enough time to try to get through a whole chapter if I can. If I can't, then oh well, but it depends. No. I'm planning on it being close-ish to like an hour. Although it could potentially be shorter, because I don't know how long I'm actually gonna be able to keep it up, because voice acting, not my thing. Like, I cannot like alter or change my voice in like any way. And I don't know how to use like like a voice changer. Do people do that? How does that even, do people use like a separate app for that, or software for it or something? Or a filter? Yeah. Oh. See, I don't even know what people use. I don't know. I don't think I want to worry. I don't want to worry about that. I don't think I need to install a voice filter or something. I'll just have to get better at voice acting. By voice acting, I mean talking normally and then talking very monotone. And that's the extent of my voice acting. That's it. That's all I can do. Even in Olympus, it's like the only voice for a character I have is Mersalt, and he just talks really monotone and doesn't really have any inflections in his voice. That's it. That's the only it's the only character I ever actually like have a voice for. And it's not even like having a voice, it's just speaking monotone. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah. Long story short, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm new here. I basically just started streaming like yesterday, if you really think about it. If like yesterday means like, actually, how long has it been? I mean, it was August 18th or something, so it's like 10, was it? Is that 10 months? I think it might be like 10 months. So basically like 10 days, if you think of like months as days, then it's like basically 10 days. So it's like I'm basically like new. I mean, even if you think of it as 10 months, it's still not long compared to a lot of people. Dude, some people have been doing this for like a while. I think I wanted to I used to want to make content like a long time ago, and then I kind of just like forgot about that. And then there was a period of time where I wanted to do that again, and then I like forgot about it again. And then I felt like doing it again. But yeah, there was a, like, that was a while ago where I was like interested in it. It was like, what year was that? Maybe like, not 2016. Was it 2016? Maybe it was. Wait, no, yeah, maybe. There might have been a period of time in 2016 where it's like, what if I like made videos, but then I ended up not doing that. And then there was a time a few years after that, maybe it was like 20, what was it? 2019? Might have been a point in time in 2019 where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I wanna try streaming, and I just didn't. I just didn't end up doing that. I think the most I got to, I installed OBS, and I'm like, all right, cool, and I just and then I just didn't continue. And then more recently, I'm like, you know, I want to try that again, and then I actually did. Streaming seems really fun, but also I am having a lot of. If I wasn't having fun with it, then I wouldn't be doing it. I'm gonna be honest. The whole thing is definitely out of my comfort zone. Well, I mean, I think something that makes it so much easier is like using a PNG, because it's like, well, I mean, you could just like not have any PNG or image on screen, but then it's like there's nothing to really like know you by. Right, like it serves like two purposes. It's like kind of like, okay, yeah, this is my gameplay, this is my stream, this is quote unquote me, and then it's also like, dude, like why would I want to set up a camera? That's like so much work that you have to put into like making yourself like presentable and all that, and it's like it's just so much work. So it's like this is just so much like easier to do. And then there's like talking, which I think I used to be much more like, okay, yeah, no, I really hate like hearing my voice like on a recording, which is kind of why I was staying away from like streaming like the second time I was interested in it, because I was like, okay, if I do like video editing, then it's like I have to hear myself, and I don't really like, I could not edit for myself because I just kept cringing at myself because of like hearing myself talk. But this time around I realized I just don't need to do that. I just don't need to edit things. I can just stream, and that's fine. And it's I can just, if there's something that I don't like doing, I just don't have to do it. I can just do what's fun for me, and it's just so much easier. Yeah. And then also now I'm like tolerable of like hearing myself speak sometimes, because it's like, or well, most time now, because it's like I don't really like how I sound, but I think like from a realistic perspective, like the majority of people will not care how I sound, so it like doesn't really matter that much at a certain point, because it's like I'm like very sure that I'm just like super like self-conscious, so it's like if I just decide to like not care, then it's like who cares at that point. I got videos, so much content and edited, feels short. I think I feel like there are very different forms of content. There's short form content, there's edited down content, and then there's full live content. And okay, so short form content I think of as like either a few seconds or like less than a minute, like shorts or stuff like that. I don't really want to make that kind of content. I just it takes editing, and then it's like if I made that, I would have to think like, wow, this was really funny of me, and I can't bring myself to do that. I'm not that confident in myself. What I'm watching. Dude, yeah, no, so then there's regular length videos where it's like just like edited content. Those I think I like those more than shorts, right? Especially when they're like informational, but like I just don't watch them super often. And then there's like long form content where it's like a full 2-3 hours of just someone just playing a game and it's just not cut. Because I don't know, it feels more like it's not like there's about like dead air, right? There's like for video editing, people try to erase any dead air possible so that there's like 0 gaps in between speaking to keep like retention and like just all that stuff. And it's like sometimes it's like chill, but then other times it's like very like overloading of like so much going on. It's like long form content doesn't have that problem as much, where there's periods of time where people just like don't speak for a second, or not exactly overwhelming. Well, I guess to some people it might be overwhelming, but it's, I mean, like I think a better word is like very saturated. Like it's very like the duration of the video is like full of speaking. So like if you skip around, someone will be speaking. And if you do that in a live stream or something like that, then, or like long form content, a lot of the times there will be gaps. Now they're not always like they're the thing about streaming, right, is there's not supposed to be gaps, right? Like you're not supposed to be silent for a minute and then start talking. I feel like a thing that like, is it a thing with like newer streamers where they'll be very like quiet most of the time, or they like won't be talking like at all, especially if there's like no viewers. I feel like sometimes I'll see a situation where, sometimes I will like see like smaller content creators and then they just like won't be talking unless someone's like actively engaging in the chat, which is like, if someone goes into a stream and then like nobody's speaking, then it's like, okay, well, like what if nothing's happening, then I might as well leave. But if someone enters and someone is speaking, then it's like, okay, so what's happening, and then they kind of have an idea of what's going on. And then there's also probably situations where it's like, oh, this person sounds like that, all right, I hate this guy, I'm leaving. Like I feel like there had to have been situations where I feel like that happens where it's like I don't know, maybe this is just like me being self-conscious, and it's like, okay, there's definitely people that are like not expecting my voice to be what it sounds like and are like, all right, this guy sucks, bye. But like the thing is, nobody says that. So it's like, if someone doesn't want to listen to you, they just don't have to. And then the people that do will just not do that. And so then it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just too self-conscious. But long story short, speaking is good, and streaming, you're not supposed to leave dead air. So like, even if I'm like, that's why Silk Song is a hard game for me to stream. Like that's a really hard game for me, because Silk Song, I will lock in on it and I will like not speak, and then I'll start, and then I'll like feel the need to like say something, so I'm like not having dead air, and then I end up going, okay, all right, okay, and I do that for like multiple minutes, because it's like, it was like difficult to stream. I mean, I don't know if I would have that problem now because I've been streaming for a while, but I remember it being a very difficult game to stream at the time. I mean, I was also doing that with like zero views. That's like very early on. I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna do well view wise, and I did not care. I honestly at that time I would probably like get more stressed out by having viewers than not. I don't think anybody like consistently viewed at the time. I don't look into it. I mean, yeah, but it's like there's a point where it's like, all right, I gotta like speak, because like I would just like not do that during playing the game. Also, I said I was gonna not go on a tangent, and I ended up going on one of like the longest tangents I might have ever went on. How did I end up doing that? How did that happen? How did that happen? Same. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, doing content is fun. I feel like it makes playing games feel different, because it's like I would be playing these games like on my own, but if I wasn't like streaming, like on my free time, because I like playing games. I mean, there's different like kinds of games that I like. There's the games that are, well, I feel like games have different purposes, right? There's ones that are like made to be fun. There's ones that are made for story. There's ones that are made to be like so that you can be like introspective and that are like thought-provoking. There's games that can be like educational, that like teach you about stuff. So there's like, games serve different purposes at times, and like not all great games need to have like the best story. Like some can just be fun, but then some games are great because of their story. So there's like, games are great. But so yeah, no, I would still be playing games as much as I could if I didn't stream. I would probably, I mean, I don't know if I'd be doing it as much as streaming, because the time I spend streaming is the time that I would be like playing games on my own, because like this is what I do on my free time. Because like I don't play games like off stream, except maybe like 2 minutes of doing Olympus dailies, or like 5 minutes of Uma dailies, but that's kind of like it. Like yeah, no, aside from that, I kind of just like don't play games off stream. But because I think I just enjoyed playing games on stream so much that like anytime I play a game, I just want it to be on stream. It's just such a cool feeling of just like doing something and then just having it be like archived. Like that's just like so cool to me. And then also I feel like speaking out loud also makes it feel different as well, because then it's like I am speaking my thoughts of the game more so than just like taking in and blitzing through the whole game. Because I like off stream, I play games like quickly. Like I just get through them. I don't like pause to say, oh, I think this character might do this or this. Like I just play the game. So I feel like streaming kind of makes playing games even like more fun for me, because then it's like, oh, then I can like theorize, and then I can like, then it ends up in me thinking more about the game that I'm playing, and it's just like a different experience, and I don't know, I like it. It's cool to me and fun. How did we even get to this topic? feel like you can understand the things in the past pretty thinking in the past. Could you elaborate? I might need a elaboration on this question. I understand. What was I on? Which moment? Like Silk Song playthrough, or playing games off stream? Like which moments are we talking about? I might be misunderstanding the question a little bit. Sorry. Games in general. You said archive. I gotta think about this. I feel like one of the main differences is I feel like it's not so much like I feel it's kind of complicated, because like say let me think. Say like the game God of War, right? Like that game I really liked. Great game. I like the story in it. Super fun, like really good game. So I'm gonna remember that as like a really good game. But then like the finer details, like when specific moments of the story happens, and it's like, what was I thinking at that exact moment in that exact time? Like if it was super important to me, then I can like kind of remember. But like otherwise it's kind of like a fleeting kind of thing. Like I can remember like the general Alright, I'm gonna use an analogy. This is gonna be a great analogy. Actually, it's gonna be a great analogy. I don't know. Okay, so I do not remember how food tastes. Like I kind of do. Like I kind of have like a general idea. Like say I'm like at a restaurant, right? And I get like a steak, and then I have the steak and it's like really good, right? Then I'll like remember, oh yeah, that steak was really good. I know that I liked it, but I don't exactly like remember like what it tastes like specifically. Like if I don't think to myself like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give that like a 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10, then I'm not gonna remember exactly how good of a good it was. I'll just remember that I liked it in general. Like if I was eating food somewhere and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9.5, then like, yeah, I don't remember how it tastes at all, but I remember that I liked it enough to give it a 9.5. So I feel like it's kind of like that. It's kind of like a similar feeling where like by speaking of its existence and by being somewhere other than in a passing thought, it like is more memorable, I guess, in a way. Kind of, right? Like I feel like it's also kind of difficult to make like a to give games ratings from a while ago, because I was thinking of like doing a stream where it's like, okay, yeah, a stream where it's like a tier list of all the games I've played since like starting, but it's like a lot of the games I really like don't remember like what I would like rate them, because I would have to rate them like right after finishing the game. Like Like Ender Magnolia, for example. Well, actually, that's not a good example, because that was like a good game, so I like remember it like kind of well. Well, not to say games that I don't remember well aren't good games, but that was like a more memorable game. I mean, that was like the first game I played in 2026. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining things. I think everyone should know this by now. Yeah, no, I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Yeah. I guess moral of the story is archiving it is like putting it down on paper. And if I ever forget what I thought about a game, then my thoughts are right there in the archive, because I just kind of speak what I think. Yeah, no, I just kind of say what I think, honestly. I don't really, yeah, no, I don't really filter myself either. I mean, I don't really need to. I mean, I feel like the most filtering is like the I just like won't read some things, but that's because I like don't say them off stream either. Like the Valentina defense skill that just has language in her kit descriptions and skill names. It's like it's just not part of my vocabulary. I don't like think, oh, people that say these words, if you say the S word, you're evil. No. It's just not part of my vocabulary. I just don't feel the need to do that. So I don't really filter myself, because I just don't. I don't know. I feel like I just do what I want, but like when me doing what I want is like not. I just don't do things that are unacceptable, I guess. I mean, I don't think that's too crazy. I don't know. Dude, what am I even talking about anymore? How did the stream turn into this? Where's this going? Yeah, let's start talking about philosophy. Oh, wait, hold on. I just remembered. I gotta check Steam. What's all me? Nah, that's fine. I don't mind going on a tangent every so often. Especially in a stream where it's a drawing stream. That's like probably the best place to be on a tangent ever. Because then I'm not procrastinating doing an ID review, because if I was doing an ID review, then I would want to be going over that. But since I'm not doing an ID review, it really does not matter. Oh, they pushed it back. Pushed it back yesterday? Dude, they pushed it back 2 days earlier than the release? Really? Okay. The Morphean Paradox rebuild that they gotta do. Okay, let me read this. Pushed early access rebuild, update back slightly. June 24th to June 30th rebuild, always been about one thing, getting the writing right. The script now runs over 500,000 words. Okay, so move to the final integration. Want to spend extra time where it matters most, polishing text itself, bringing every language version up to the same standard. Okay, I mean, that's good. Our goal for the build is June 30th to feel complete and intentional on every line and every language. In every language? You should probably specify and not say every language. That's a lot of languages. I'd rather take a few more days to ship any before it's ready. That's exactly where the time's going. Meanwhile, combat rework keeps coming together. I mean, okay. Alright. I mean, there's a lot of things that needed to fix. Dude, it took them like months to add a pause button with a save menu. A thing that like a lot of games have. Dude, I have so much hope for this game. I have so much hope. I know like the devs changed or whatever, but it's just such a good concept for a game. I'm so hopeful for it. I really want them to pull it off well. So they can take as much time as they need. I feel like telling people they're gonna postpone the rebuild this late is a little bit off, because it was like 2 days prior to the release when it was gonna be. I mean, they postponed by like 6 days, but it's like a week. That was not gonna. Huh? Not gonna be like. Oh, it was GTA? Did that just get pushed back a bunch? I'm gonna be honest. I do not know much about GTA 6. I don't know. Like, I know it's popular, but like, I don't know. I just wasn't super interested. I think I played 5 like very briefly, but then like I played like briefly like with friends, and then like when they would get offline, it's like, all right, well, there's nothing much left to do. That's like, yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't super much my vibe. Not sure. I mean, I think people can probably tell I don't specifically play games because they're popular. Like, I don't mind playing popular games. Like, I just don't really care if they are or not. I just care if a game looks interesting to me. That's my standard. If a game looks interesting to me and it looks like it would be fun, then I want to play it. That's it. That's the only standard I have. I don't avoid popular games. I just don't ignore the smaller ones. If I avoided popular games, then I would not have played Silksong, which was a game that I really enjoyed. And to look back on fondly, that's a game I like a lot. Actually, now that I have my Switch able to connect to here, I could potentially replay Hollow Knight, but I also don't want to do that, because that is genuinely gonna be like 30 hours. Actually, it might be more if I... Actually, it'd probably not be that long if I consider the fact that I know my way around a little bit. Persona 3. Oh, Persona 3 is gonna take a ton. It's gonna take a while. I feel like I definitely take way longer to play games when I'm on stream. That I know for sure. Because like off stream, I don't have to like pause to say my thoughts. But it's not like that's a bad thing. I like doing that, but it definitely runs my gameplay time up a little bit. Like Witch Spring, for example, it should not have taken that long. there has definitely been like a lot of time where I'm just talking. Like, yeah. Although, I mean, there was I did put it on like the hardest mode possible, which probably didn't help. Yeah, no, that definitely did not help. What other games take long because I'm playing them on stream? Let's think. Silksong, did Silksong take a long time? I don't think so, because I was so locked in on the game. I liked it. Yeah, no, Silksong was fine. Outer Wilds, maybe? I mean, Outer Wilds, I made it, one of the streams, I was just making the plan for ending the game. That was a thing. What else is there? Oh my god, Supermarket Together. I know for a fact that there has been at least 10 minutes of gameplay where it's me running around in circles, jumping around. I know for a fact that's happened before. LobCorp, Yeah. No, I've definitely just talked about random things before while playing LobCorp, and definitely like that stalled my time a bit. What else? You know, what am I doing? How do I? Okay, I didn't realize how long the stream was getting. I actually have to stop. I have to call it. You know what? I'm gonna check one last time. One last time. Just one. Let me mute tab. How do I? Okay. Yep, I myself viewed it 5 times. That's really helpful. I'm really glad that I was able to do that. That's great. Okay. Well, with that said, dude, how long has this tangent been? You know what's even crazier is I said, oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go on a tangent or anything. An hour later. Actually, when did I? Wait, no, I finished playing Smash around like the 1 hour mark. So then the thumbnail probably took like an hour. And then I just talked about random stuff. Okay, all right, I'm done. Okay. Closing statements are... I have no idea how to collab. Okay. Well, that's that. All right. Sorry, so many things are like, I'm trying to think, right? Trying to think of what game I want to play next, and it's gonna be either, oh, what's it called? The one I was just playing, the Switch game. Cruel something. That, or Olympus, or self-collab. The reason why Olympus is on there twice is because I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna stream tomorrow or not. I would like to. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but hopefully I can. Hopefully. And one Olympus is for MD. The other Olympus is because if I'm not able to tomorrow, then I'll just do it. But I'll just do the update the day after. Low-key, hold on, I want to check my event thing. Sorry, I do not need to be doing this now. Okay, hold on, let me minimize that. Oh, I gotta finish my Railway 1 run. Before Railway 2 rerun happens. Okay, I should do that soon. I should make a reminder for myself. Hold on. Do I have text on screen? Me also. Okay. All right. Let's finish. Hold on. Note to self. Finish Railway 1 rerun. Ooh, I have a great idea. Oh, I had this idea earlier and I forgot about it. Also, name the stream for it. Rerunning Refraction Railway rerun. Get it? Because it's the Refraction Railway rerun, but I was like rerunning it, but I have to like rerun my rerun, so it's rerunning Rerunning, refraction, railway, rerun. Right? That makes sense, right? Should I add a really in there? Just to, you know, maybe not. How many letters is this? Is this a lot? Is this too long to even fit in a title? Because you only get 100 letters. I don't know where I put the word really though. Maybe short and simple is best. I think this is fine. Also, I have to find the thumbnail for the Railway Run. The Railway One Rerun. 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 Wow, that's a thing. Anyways. Okay, I keep saying, oh yeah, no more tangents, and then I go on another tangent. Okay, that's actually gonna be all for now. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I realized what time it is. Yeah, no, I'm done. All right, thanks to anybody that stopped by, and have a good one. All right, see ya. Should I make an ending screen? You know, I'll think about this another time. No more tangents.